We'll start the hacker replay video with me answering this question from chat. Am I going to dual stream to YouTube as well? I have looked into it, and in order for me to dual stream to YouTube, I would basically have to change my upload schedule to YouTube. Or I'd have to start streaming at a much earlier time. I'd have to upload either at like 7 a.m. and then stream at noon, or stream at XMK, TM, whatever. PRTQ TM, Ben TM, and then Gritty and Pookie Bear. Those are the 6 cheaters. So 4 on blue team, 2 on orange team. He says they are boosting the Ash, who is Fury.IWNL, and also boosting Benjamaster, who left and is probably going to rejoin. I will say the big issue with what's happening in this match before we start is apparently they are DDoSing the servers. And why that's a huge issue is that there is no way for me to find out their real names using R6 Tracker, because if a match... So here, when I have a match history, I can click on like Clubhouse and I can scroll through and choose whoever. If you leave and rejoin, it doesn't work and it doesn't show any match history. So allegedly, they are DDoSing the server to kick him so that he can't find out their real name. So he said Gritty and Pookie Bear are cheating. It already looks like Gritty is. He's like... He was sprinting while like sliding. Oh, Azami's cheating. She just ran backwards. I'll just get a third-person perspective. So that's cheating right there. And then we'll see if Gritty's doing anything. Is he gonna widowy hit the Gwitty? I think he just did the exact same thing. I think he did, but it wasn't enough to be like as obvious as Azami, where she sprinted while facing the wrong way. Yeah, he's cheating. What is he doing? Okay. I'm very curious what his perspective looks like. Wait, what? He did actually get hit by Tachanka there. What? But Tachanka was reloading. I'm so confused. Well, Capitao is obviously cheating. Bro, this is actually insane. This is what every content creator claims every single one of their lobbies is like. Except for me, I don't ever face this. I've never faced more than like 2 cheaters in a match. And being completely unbiased, I think this is solely because of the Varsity Gaming charm. It's a good luck charm. You will face so many less cheaters. So sub today to grab it and equip it on all your weapons. And never face another cheater again. Also, I could be wrong, but based off naming like patterns, if I'm not mistaken, this is the same cheaters that I like reviewed not too long ago, where they had a 5-stack of cheating, or 5-stack of cheaters. Look how, okay, well, hold on. Look how fucking stupid this looks. This is prime cheater gameplay, like cheater versus cheater. Bro, they're all just like running into the walls next to each other because they're all afraid of shooting each other. Capitao is going through the floor. That's different, but like, this is what cheater gameplay looks like. It's so stupid. You can see here it only goes to round 3. That's because according to the submitter, they were DDoSing the server. So constantly disconnecting people, so we're gonna have to go watch a second half if we want to see all of it. But this is the state of Siege. I know I say that every time when we see a million cheaters, but this is the state of Siege. I wonder if the Azamis serve a purpose at all. No, he has hipfire headshot, cheats. There must be something with the Azami barrier. Also, okay, what is this cheat? They can shoot while they're reloading. And again, this is prime hacker replay gameplay right here. One cheater, another cheater. Like this is Siege in 2023, now almost about to be 2024. Cheaters just running into the walls. So it looks like, hold on. Fuck. Rewind. I think Azami just shot through her Azami barrier there. So maybe that's why she's going Azami, is because she can shoot through it. Wait, who'd she kill? She killed Zofia. Where were they? Oh wait, Zofia was over here. Interesting. But then I think IQ can just shoot through the Azami as well, or the hard wall? I don't know. We need another Operation Health. I don't think an Operation Health is going to fix this, personally. Oh. So they actually booted the entire lobby, and the match ends because only one person's left. Actually, no, that's round 4. No, they still booted the entire lobby. I have seen a lot of people commenting about how DDoSing is back, so this doesn't really surprise me. I don't know how there would be anything different than before. Like, DDoSing always existed. I don't know how it can be back, but this makes a lot of sense as to what people are experiencing. Again, just prime hacker gameplay. How does he win this? Oh wait, he doesn't. Oh, so we just don't have the last round on file. He did say he was constantly getting kicked, so it wouldn't surprise me if they kick him this round and then the match ends and they got an abandoned penalty. Well, there's the first match. I can try to submit anything to get them banned, but like, without any real names, it will be hard. We're going to move on to the next match. Match number 2 is on Bank. In this match, we have Goza Edormi, who's accusing V. Kurt XZ, the Warden. And just by the sheer fact that they're playing Warden, we can assume that they're cheating. They are acting like a Warden main, though. Shooting randomly and moving nonsensically. And also staring at people through walls. Just like your typical Warden main. How does Dokkaebi know? Oh, IQ is pinging. That's okay. That makes more sense. But this Warden looks like they are cheating, since they're literally just tracking people through the wall. This reminds me a lot of a match you're not going to see on YouTube for like another week. When we were playing in the creator stack for ranked, and there was an enemy who we were pretty suspicious of. I got Peter to send me his match replay file, and I looked back at it after, and bro was so obviously cheating. Like, he was just following Roy through the wall, pre-firing wherever he was, and I was like, man, I knew he was cheating. Because after the match, they were like, yeah, by the way, he hit a 3.5 KD. It's like, why did no one mention this before? But yes, this Warden is very obviously cheating. He's 14-3 by the end of the game. Today, I met 4 different 5 stacks with full cheaters with 15 plus KDs, all above 40 matches. I mean, UB, what is happening? What the fuck? There is definitely something going on recently with this season where super obvious cheaters are not getting banned as quickly as they should. We have had many reports similar to that where it's like 5 stacks of cheaters with like 80 plus KDs or whatever. It's like, how are they not banned? And I feel like either the Christmas break is affecting it, like maybe their staff who normally handle bans aren't working this Christmas break, which, like, I get it. Everyone deserves a holiday, but it also means that your game's going to suffer for 2 weeks because cheaters can just run rampant and they know that no one's going to ban them, which is going to be a problem. He's not even hiding it in these rounds. I know he wasn't really hiding it last round, but he was at least trying to be at least somewhat, I guess, hidden. Now he's just pre-firing. I thought he actually got that kill. I'm pretty sure he missed. He almost died to the Thorn. But okay, that is match 2 done already because he used cheating. Went from a bronze with a 1.01 KD to a diamond with a 1 KD. How did their KD go down when they started cheating? Not by much, but it did go down. Going to the next match, which I think is actually this Outback one. Yep, it is. In this match, we have Undead Troll, the IQ, who's accusing Ryan Gosling, Canada's sweetheart. This is a 7-round match, by the way. It's standard. Thought Keanu was number 1. Honestly, any famous Canadian is Canada's sweetheart. Because Canada's just full of sweethearts. Like, look at me. Your song's a bop. He's not really tracking anyone or pushing anyone, so that's a good sign. That didn't look like suspicious aim, so that's also good. Kind of looked like he reacted. He aimed like too far and then aimed back. He could kill the person on drone outside, but he doesn't even notice that they're there. Although his carefree attitude as he walks through is a little concerning. He's still checking corners, but he doesn't seem too concerned for the most part. Maybe it's the other Ryan Gosling? No, he specifically said Ryan Gosling won. And he didn't actually even notice the IQ there, so there's first thought, not cheating. But hey, he could toggle on. We'll keep watching. Oh, they tried to put the Azami on the ladder to block people from going up the ladder, but you just break it as you walk through. That already looks like more destruction than I normally get with that DMR. He's cheating. If he actually is cheating, though, he has a lot of patience to let them come to him. He's not really seeking them out too much. Even in the last round, he was just kind of wandering. But they just happened to push where he was, so he got free kills. Imagine you'd be giving out the cheats. That would be mental. We talked about this, I think, last week. The reason why that would never make sense is because Ubisoft would make more money by having no cheaters than if they sold it to cheaters. Okay, I think this is just coincidence, but he was like almost on Ash the entire time, but he's also just holding the corner of the door. Like, hold on, we'll actually use one of the new features. If you turn off outlines, like, he's just holding the corner of the door. And then Ash happens to be there. I think that's fine. I mean, he's still holding it as if someone else is going to push, but no one else is there. I notice he does this a lot too. When he's walking around, his aim is at like ground level, which you never want to do normally. You want to keep it at crouch or head level, because if an enemy comes up to you, like if someone peeks over here and your aim is down here, you're just going to die. He's still doing it. Like if someone peeks that door right now, he's aiming at their feet, which makes me feel like he's not that good, but he's got 4 kills, and we know at the end of the round he has 6, so. don't know how much this means either, but he also never sprints anywhere. He's always just crouch or stand walking around. His aim's also pretty bad. So far I don't think he's cheating. Let's see what he does on attack, because he's blitz here. If he starts hip fire headshotting everyone, then obviously he's cheating. Smoke doesn't even try, he just runs. Could have thrown like a smoke canister at his feet, could have shot his legs. I'm just saying, this lobby doesn't feel that good. I think it seems like everyone kind of sucks. Also, sorry if I forget to edit out all my coughs. I didn't think I'd be coughing this much today. Yeah, the enemy team doesn't seem that good. They seem very bad. I wish I had lobbies like this so I could play Blitz and just run through them. Wait, how does the Legion affect... Oh, it doesn't affect Blitz, never mind. I could understand someone being like, how did he know Mira was in that corner? But like, she was in that room, the room was surrounded. Probably a pretty safe bet to check the right. I don't get why people find it fun to cheat in games. It takes away the fun and skill to play games and ruins the game for other players and get well suited. I think it's safe to say that the person who is cheating, when they do cheat, they don't care about it. They actually thrive off of it ruining the game for other people. Like, I know a lot of cheaters are just like internet trolls. They get so happy when someone says like, fuck you, you're ruining my game, whatever. Like, they thrive off of that. Usually it comes from a lack of like parental love, because instead of seeking admiration and stuff, they just seek negativity. Okay, we'll go to the last round. I don't think this guy's cheating. Aim is also so bad. Whenever he's shooting, he'll hit like a leg, an arm, the chest, and then run away. Again, his aim is still like, wait, oh, hold on. I was gonna say, his aim is still at ground level, but then someone drops. His aim goes almost directly on that twitch. And then he moves his aim away. We got an indication of possible cheating. But this would also have been the first time we see something suspicious in 7 rounds. So, could be pure coincidence. Perhaps he's just hiding it really well. I mean, that's always a possibility in any game, but I think he's just bad. I feel like there he would have had a reason to shoot at Ace, because Ace was at the hole before. I think he's fine. He is a consistent bronze for the last 4 seasons. And we're not talking like a... like he only plays a little bit of ranked and then quits. 124 matches in bronze, 101 matches in bronze. On average, like his KD swings a decent amount, like 1.24, 1.06, 1.32, 1.03, 0.88. I think he's fine. I think if he was cheating, he wouldn't be in bronze. I know you can have cheaters that are just really bad and will never get better, etc., but like, I have a hard time believing he's cheating, stuck in bronze with 124 matches, and also we only saw one suspicious thing. How do I phrase this? There's something to be said about a player who can play Siege for years and be stuck in one of the lowest ranks and continue to want to play it. They are the people who keep the game alive. They are the people who just enjoy the game to enjoy it. But like, the fact that they are able to muster up that willpower to be like, I'm going to suck at this game and I'm going to play it for years is just insane to me. For me, personally, if I play a game and I'm bad at it, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck this game. I don't want to play it anymore. For them, they're just like, they don't care they're bad. They're going to play it anyways. Now we'll move on to match number 4. Consulate. Okay, so he is Yankama Tachanka. He says the person who's accusing someone of cheating is Wing Wang, the Ash. And he says Wing Wang is accusing Rick Grimes on his team. And he says Wing Wang called him out on round 4. Round 5 was also suspicious. I feel like I skipped to round 4 immediately because I don't want to waste time in case it is him accusing his friend. And we'll see the suspicious rounds. Which I already posted about this on Twitter, but I'm going to talk about it here because more people will see it because of YouTube. Someone in my YouTube or my TikTok comment section had the audacity to claim that Fuse is a better operator than Amaru. Because I made a TikTok being like, Fuse is only useful in this one situation and that's it. And people were like, Fuse is one of the most useful operators in the game. He has one of the best utility clearing like potentials in the entire game, blah, blah. I'm like, no, Fuse sucks. Fuse is awful. Looks like he just let Legion drop and then didn't follow him or anything, which is good. Trying to get somewhere safe. Oh no, I hate when it bugs out like this. Let's see if I rewind, if it fixes it. Oh, it does. Let's go. Thanks for sub, Tigger. Oh, that was a good shot. Oh my god, it breaks it every time. Chat, if you guys can just never play Legion again so that I can watch match replays without this bug, that would be great, okay? I have to let it go like far forward and then rewind and then it fixes it. Never mind, it didn't fix it. I hate Legion. Legion ruins match replays. I can't tell what he's looking at. He's looking at a door. I don't know what that looked like. He could have been holding an angle. There it looked like, and even there, so it's not showing leaning right now. That's the issue. I don't know. What if I do that? Nope, doesn't fix it. But yeah, he's like, I think he's leaning here, but it looks suspicious because it looks like he's tracking him through the wall, but he's actually looking over to the right and then pre-firing. And here he's looking to the left, but he's looking at a pillar. I don't know. We'll hope next round there's no Legion. Also, he said Wing Wang accused him on round 4. That was round 4, and I didn't really see anything suspicious there. Nice, they don't have a Legion this time. Let's go. But the submitter said round 5 could be suspicious. He's like, I saw that it was a little weird. Pre-fire. I don't know how much he'd be able to hear him there. I think he'd probably hear him a decent amount, but he immediately stopped and was like, okay, someone's close by, and waited for him. This part I find weird. So Castle could have been here still, there, there, but instead of checking any of that, like the Rick Grimes person is only checking the one corner that he's in. Maybe he heard enough audio that he could place exactly where Castle went. But personally, in that situation, for me, I don't think like the audio would be that clear that you could track that he went to that exact corner and is still sitting there. And then he aimed at crouch level. I don't know if you guys noticed that. He aimed at crouch level before he did the full swing. Like here, he's aiming at head level, head level, head level. He swings before Castle's even on the screen, he changes his aim to crouch level. I'm gonna guess cheating is afoot. But then there, like, he probably should have aimed at the right to kill Warden, but instead he aimed at the left. I don't know. And then he knows someone's in here because they were just reinforcing that wall. And then he dies. I don't know. Maybe the audio was way more clear to him than it would have been to me in that situation, but I feel like him knowing exactly where Castle was is a little weird. One thing also to remember for last round is I'm not an audio whore. I don't like boost my Windows volume to 100% like some of these players do. I don't know if you've noticed this. Some people who play Siege will put their Windows volume to 100, their headset volume to 100, in-game volume to 100, and they'll just go deaf by 25, but at least they can hear every footstep. I don't do that, so I'm not as good at like tracking people with their exact movements, but maybe this guy does that, and maybe that's why he knew exactly where Castle was. The shifting his aim from standing to crouching is pretty suspicious, though. How did he know? He's also droning an insane amount compared to at least previous rounds. I don't know what he's doing with all this. And he just goes through poop hole anyways. Wait, what? The Ash Charge went through the window. Even he's surprised by that. What just happened there? Also, I didn't really pay attention to how he killed this guy. It looked like he flicked over after jumping through, which is fine. Jumps in, aims left, gets hit, flicks over. Kills Kapkan. I think that was fine. If he had pre-aimed it, I would have been suspicious. Like, he could have died there, and he managed to get the kill. All I remember from that random is Warzone audio. Like, you'd get into a car, and you just wouldn't be able to hear anything for hours because the cars were so loud. Which also, by the way, I don't know how true this is. I mentioned it to people who play Warzone a lot, and they said they don't know how true it is either. I'm just throwing it out there because it was a hilarious experience for me. I watched a Warzone tournament one time, like way back in Warzone 1 days, and the casters were talking about how loud the cars are. And they were like, this guy probably can't hear anyone because the truck is so loud. And then one of the casters said, actually, fun fact, if you install every Call of Duty that has to do with Warzone 1, the audio for the trucks gets quieter with each Call of Duty you install. Because Warzone pulls all audio files from all those different games. So if it doesn't have enough audio files, it just makes them like louder or something. So he's like, the more Call of Duties you download, the better the audio is in Warzone. Blew my fucking mind. Like, how do they even... How does anyone figure that out? And how do they even do that from a development like level? Which is why like Warzone itself was like 200 gigs, but if you download all the other games as well, it's like an additional 300. Let's see what happens in this round. There's this like weird stop here. Someone pings it, but I don't know who's pinging that. Nomad is. But what is Nomad pinging? There's no one there. Unless Nomad saw the Mozzie and pinged back there. Oh yeah, he did. So then the Ash stops and it's like, okay, someone's over there. Runs past the open window where the pulse is, runs back. I think if he were cheating, for sure he would have known that pulse was there. Now, one thing we have to think about, chat. Is there a possibility that Ash was only cheating in round 5 because they were down 3-1 and he's like, we need to win this? So then, to take it to overtime, he cheats, but then in overtime, he doesn't cheat. There's a possibility. Is there also a possibility that he's just a sound whore and knew exactly where Castle was? 100%. Seeing as that was the only suspicious round, we cannot in good conscience say he is cheating, but There's always the chance that he toggled for that one round. Especially because now, I don't know how many of you guys know this, before, you weren't really able to toggle cheats. Cheats were either on or off. That's why people would leave the game, rejoin with cheats, because you had to inject them before the game started. But now, with new cheats, you can actually toggle them on and off however you want, because they are cloud-based cheats. They aren't actually ran on your machine, which makes them so much harder to detect and stuff like that. So it could be possible that he could turn on his cheats just for that round and then turn them back off. In this round, it also did look like he was trying to pre-fire the Valkyrie, but the Valkyrie was through a hard wall, but I think he was just pre-firing that corner. Which, I don't know about you guys, I know it's a different site, it's a different floor, blah, 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 but it does almost feel like he is playing this round differently than the round that we found suspicious. Because in that round, he just knew where someone was. This one, he's actually clearing every corner, he's checking everything. But he doesn't know that Legion already walked up the stairs. He's actually looking the wrong way now. And he's lost. And Legion wins the fight. Oh, and how do you know this? The cheat thing? There was a post about it because someone was streaming with their cheats on TikTok, I believe. And people were taking screenshots and posting them on Twitter. They literally have like a pop-up menu, and you can like toggle whatever you want whenever you want. It's crazy. It's crazy what they can do now. Yeah, other than round 5, I don't really think I would say much of this has been suspicious. In my opinion, this has all been fairly standard, except for that castle interaction. But, like I said, if you sound whore enough, you would be able to hear that. And say what percentage of the player base is cheaters? If I had to do an educated guess, I would guess that less than 2% of the player base is cheaters. The reason why I say that is because it only takes one cheater to ruin a whole lobby of 10 people. And I feel like if you're in the lower ranks, you will so rarely come across cheaters that it brings the percentage way down. It's just in the higher ranks where like 10 people in the lobby are cheating. It's just like, well, that's 10 cheaters, but they're all in high ranks. There's still millions of other games being played in the low ranks that there's no cheaters in. Yeah, he reacted there. I think he's fine. Again, that one round was weird, but other than that, he's fine. I'll see if I can find him, actually. He went 1-7, but won the match. It's this one right here. Rick Grimes is also known as Dish._. He has been consistently Diamond and Champion since the ranked rework. Before that, he was hard stuck plat. Honestly, that kind of tracks. I think he's fine. We're moving on to match number 5, which is Villa. In this match, we have, I don't know how to pronounce this, Vysen, and he's accusing, Hokage Ainz. Does anyone know what that means? Hokage. Is that what that means? It's a Naruto thing? Oh. Also, I thought you were saying what it was saying was Ho, like Ho is gay. Not, I didn't realize that's how you pronounce it. Hokage Ainz. What just happened here? So, okay, he runs away from Monty. Look, he like gets stuck on the spot, and then he full spins around immediately. That's weird. Oh, he's lining them up through the wall. Guys, I think he's cheating. No, he's definitely cheating. He, like, moved his aim slightly and pre-fired that Ashe before she even peeked. Yeah, he's cheating. And we can't see it there, because for some reason in match replay, you can't see operator outlines behind a bomb outline. But look, he aims right there. That is the blitz. So he's aiming at the blitz, but Can't shoot him because there's a bomb and a bar in the way. Also, I bet... Bro, he sucks. He didn't even shoot at the Ash there. I bet if we look up his stats, if we can find this lobby, he probably has like a 4 KD or something, and that's why they went double shields right away. Or they just know he's cheating. Dog picks are pretty common for cheaters, my take. It's not even a take necessarily, it's actually fact, because a lot of cheaters will take Doc because if the teammate doesn't headshot and they down them, Doc can self-res, and then the teammate wastes a team kill. Or if like the team just starts shooting them in the legs to lower their health or whatever, they can heal themselves back up. It's just aiming at the Ash. I mean, I guess you could argue who's aiming at the Ash explosion. He seems like a cheater who doesn't really know what he's doing. Yeah, he's cheating. He is not even hiding it here. Don't worry, guys. He's just checking that corner, obviously. Bro, he sucks so bad. And the Monty team killed the Ash, but didn't kill Cav. That is unfortunate. I want to see who wins. I assume cheater? Yeah, cheater wins. Okay. Very obviously cheating. Let's look up the match if we can. Does not ever have our 6 tracker open except for today when he's playing. Don't know what their actual stats are, but it looked like a low level lobby. Everyone in there was either unranked or like copper, so, or bronze. There was like 1 gold on each team. That was it. Alright, well, that's match number 5. Last one. We got Clubhouse. And in this match we have you, who's accusing Toe IC19 and Liverpool 2948. If I had to guess, they're probably cheating because nothing good comes from the UK, especially from Liverpool. All I know about Liverpool is it's worse than Manchester, and Manchester is pretty bad. Why is this the last one I uploaded a replay on the 27th? Because I can't watch every single replay that's been submitted to me. If I did that, I would be here literally 24/7. I have over 100 submissions per week. I only watch 6 of them. If yours wasn't selected, tough titties. He's acting weird. Good ping, good ping. Can't pick it up, bro. What's Liverpool up to? Not a whole lot. Wait. Did they throw an ace charge on the window? I swear there was one there. Okay, Liverpool's about to come up on... Oh wait, no, that's a teammate. Toe is still just doing nothing. I don't think that's gonna break it. Did it break it? Nope. What are the odds that he is walling, but he just didn't want to make it obvious? So he's aiming over here, and then he ends up aiming at Mute on the head, but then doesn't do anything. I bet he's going to bring his drone in. He's going to, like, glance at Mute and then track him perfectly through the wall. This is, like, page 2 of the Cheater's Playbook. Okay, he didn't even glance at him. He's just straight up trying to wallbang him. He did not see Mute at all, and yet he knew someone was there. It's possible you could argue that he could hear Mute, but I think very unlikely, given how he's playing there. Let's go see Toe. What is Toe up to? I think he's going toe-to-toe with Echo here. Wait, how did Nook just wallbang that guy? Is he also cheating? Say it ain't so. Not, probably not. Although it would be interesting if both Toe and Liverpool are cheating, because Spurs, I know, is another soccer reference, so I'd imagine Liverpool and Spurs should be together. Or not both of them are accused. Okay. Didn't really do much that round. There's 9 rounds? Oh my god. I think it's, at least from what I've seen, I think it's more obvious that the Liverpool guy is cheating than the Toe guy. Especially with how he tried to set up that whole Logi wall play. Like, he never saw Mute, but he was still ready to wall bang him, and he basically almost tracked him, but then he hit the corner of the wall instead. Toe is on the other side of the map, just shooting at a hole in a wall. Still not really seeing anything yet. Wait, how did the Legion get that close without Toe realizing it? Where's Legion? Oh, Legion's coming from there. I would say that was more of a reaction. Like, you'd even probably be able to see the shadow and he still didn't realize that someone was there. Now, Liverpool, on the other hand, looks like he's about to floor bang someone here, or attempt to. Well, maybe not. Just realized there was a goo mine on the hatch there. I might skip forward a bit, see what rounds they get a lot of kills, and then watch those, because watching both of them for 9 rounds is going to take a while. Okay. Liverpool. Oh, I mean, that seemed fine. Not too suspicious from what I saw. Toe again, basically reacting. Can't for the life of him hit barbed wire. Alright, that's a kill. Hibana has Rudolph gun skin, a 2015 Christmas gun skin. There's 2 issues with your claim there. 1, 2015 was the year Siege came out. It literally came out like December 1st, 2015. 2, Hibana came out a whole year later. A gun skin from 2015 would not work on a Type 89. Cheats can't put skins that don't belong on guns, so that doesn't really make any sense. Cheaters can do that? Pretty sure they can. They can get skins that they don't have access to, but you can't apply a skin to a weapon that it doesn't exist on. Because if you were to have, say, the Waffle skin on Maverick DMR, you can't apply it to, like, let's say, the 416C. Upon further review, Rudolph came out in 2016, not 2015, and Hibana came out in 2016. 1 month before the skin. So, at most, this is just an old account. And there are tons of people who have been playing this game for a long time. They leave, come back, leave, come back. There's also the possibility that he bought an account. Who knows? But no, there's not some like magic cheat where you can get skins that guns don't have and put them on there. It doesn't work like that. So, like, unlock alls, all they do is give you every skin in the game. They don't give you skins on guns that don't exist. I've kind of given up on watching Toe because I don't think Toe is cheating. All his kills that I've seen, he like reacts to them. The Liverpool guy I'm more suspicious of because it feels like he's more likely to be a cheater based on his like movement and aim. I hate that it doesn't show the animation of him like pushing the button, so you don't know if he actually activated it or not until I hear that sound. I'll just watch that one kill from Toe. Yeah, like that was a reaction, a panicked reaction, but it was a reaction. So I think Toe is fine. We could skip forward and watch, like, endgame to see if anything has changed, but I think Toe is okay. Liverpool, though, just like the city, I got my suspicions about it. Could easily call a Doc one upstairs. Oh, he's actually not even holding the hatch. He's holding, like, the door. Everyone seem fine. Let me see if the file says anything in particular that I should watch. He says, for Liverpool, watch round 4. For Toe, watch round 7. We're in round 4. Let's see what Liverpool can do. Other than losing soccer. I know nothing about soccer. He did say he thinks that Liverpool has a macro, I assume probably recoil macro, on the gun, but I don't know, I'm always... In the past, I would call out recoil control, but like match replay is so buggy that honestly half the time it's like, is it actually a macro or is match replay just not showing it correctly? Was that what I was supposed to watch? Especially around 4, Solus spawn peak with a P90. Maybe him in round 5? No, he doesn't even go Solus. Okay, in round 6 he goes Solus again. We'll see if it's that. I mean, his recoil control was good there. I don't know if I would say that's macro level. Like, the P90 doesn't have that much kick to it. I don't think I would be able to control it that well, but I also, like, suck at recoil control, so... What's he looking up there for? Oh, the drone's there. It's not updating. That makes sense. He only has horizontal recoil, so I can kind of get what he's talking about. Because, like, look, when he shoots, the recoil is only horizontal. Like, it does not go up at all. Which, even with good recoil control, the gun will still kick, but you just pull back down. So, I kind of get what he's talking about, but I don't know, maybe I just suck, and better players than me would have really good recoil control there. I don't know. It's also with the silencer, where the recoil is supposed to be worse. That's also P90, which is supposed to have very little recoil. It's just, you know, recoil per shot adds up over time. I think he just dies here because they go to overtime. Maybe I should try P90 with a silencer. Maybe it's not that bad. Let's see how his control is here. Looks like he missed his shots. Looks like he had less control there. Did that look like walling to anyone else? Or is it just me? He ends up losing the fight. But like, okay, so... One sec, let me pull it back a bit more. So during this fight, he... peeks. Doesn't see him. But then, like, if he's walling, why would he be surprised by this? He should have expected it, right? I doubt he would turn walls on now after he missed. But then here, so he misses. Peeks again, doesn't see him. Peeks again, but aims like right at him, which isn't like, you know, crazy, but he doesn't shoot. And he looks away. But then Ash keeps pushing up, and then he peeks like, or pre-fires perfectly where Ash was, but Ash then backs up. He pre-fires again. Ash is still backing it up. And he peeks a little bit, still doesn't see him. But then right there was aiming right at Ash, pulled the aim over to the corner, doesn't shoot, still doesn't see Ash. Again, aims at Ash for a second time, Does not shoot. Peeks again. Doesn't shoot. Dies. I don't know. That seems weird. He could just be like not that great. He is like 4 and 4, so I don't know. I just feel like when you look at how he killed IQ, where he had 0 recoil, he played it perfectly, and then how he plays against the Ashe, I'm like, that seems like 2 different people, and it's in the same round. So I feel like something's afoot. And speaking of foot, we're going to watch Toe, because they said in round 7, they wall. We'll see. He's doing the exact same thing that Liverpool tried to do. I think that's the part that he said was suspicious. So he says, in the file, the direct words are, round 7, Ela looks at the attacker spawn and pre-aims the planter later on. So she is looking at the spawns and then looks over there, which is a little weird, but I wouldn't say that's evidence. Because I've done this before where I will sit next to a window, but then I'll look away from the window, because then you can use one ear to hear through the window and one ear to listen elsewhere. But then the next suspicious thing this round apparently is when there is a planter and he pre-aims him. But if he plants in the default spot and he pre-aims there and they call that suspicious, I don't know what to say then. So far he's just normal roaming, nothing no peculiar aim yet. Alright. Here's where Thatcher's gonna plant and allegedly gets pre-aimed. From the looks of it, Thatcher's gonna plant default spot, which is not gonna be suspicious for me. So if he plants right here, this is the most common spot to pre-aim. Did I miss something? What? Didn't really do anything there. Does Liverpool do anything? I don't know. I think that was fine. The most suspicious thing I found so far was something that he didn't even mention in the file, which is how Liverpool was aiming at the Ashe. Other than that, I think they've been fine. That prone was weird. I think he proned because he heard him get off of the diffuser, so he went to go prone to hold the angle. So here, Thatcher goes for the plant. Ela starts pushing up. Hears him get off of it. Prones and pre-fires. I don't think that's that weird. We did skip through a couple rounds, so I mean, it's possible we might have missed something, but I think from what we've seen, they're probably not cheating. Liverpool could be cheating, but I also don't really want to watch 8 more rounds of him just to see those weird random instances. Let me see if I can find the match. Oh wait, he actually includes the names of the players in the text document. I'm so stupid. This was Toe. He has a 3.37 KD in quick play, but he abandoned 41 matches, so he probably got kills and left. Previously Diamond before, played intermittently, and it was Diamond consistently in the old system, came back recently. Could be a purchase account, I don't know. And then Liverpool is Guck __, who never really played before, went from Copper, but that's 6 matches played, to Diamond, Platinum, Silver, Gold. It's a really weird array of ranks. Level 279. I don't know, honestly. I don't know what to make of this. Maybe a super old account, because he had the Rudolph skin, so maybe he came back after 8 years of not playing. I don't know. I think they're fine, though. Their stats aren't crazy suspicious, so I think I would just leave it at that. They're okay. That's the first hacker replay of 2024. Last hacker replay of 2023 if you're watching on Twitch. And we'll see what else the cheaters can come up with, because they are getting away with murder these days. I'm sure they're going to come up with even more cheats.